Hey team, Master Schiele here. Today I want to talk about how many martial artists don't succeed in competition and tournaments. I'm going to tell you what I've seen firsthand, and we're going to also help you get past this. Now, remember, we are talking about martial artists today, but this goes hand in hand with everyone out there. Whether you're competing in a sport, whether it's your job, whether it's school, wherever you are, this video and this knowledge will help you. So with that, if you know anyone that can benefit from this, please share this video and also like, and feel free to keep positive comments in the box below. With that, let's get started. Now, the first thing that I see over and over and over again where most martial artists don't succeed in tournaments and competition is this. They let fear consume them. They never try to begin with. They say, you know what, I'm not ready. They'll make up an excuse. They're busy. They had other plans. Whatever. I've seen every possible excuse out there. And what happens is they let fear consume them. Don't let that happen to you. When you have an opportunity in front of you, it is knocking. Take advantage of it. Get yourself out there and never, ever let fear consume you. I can tell you endless stories about people that have overcome that. But don't be the opposite. Don't ever give in to that fear. Very important right there. All right. Now, going with that, let's say somebody let that fear in the beginning get to them. And they're a white belt. And I have another white belt right here. And what happens is this white belt said, you know what? I'm not going to let that fear get into, I'm not going to let it get to me, right? I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to expose myself, get out there and just let the cards lay where they are, right? And what happens is this person gets experience and they go through their belts and they're training, they get experience. Now what happens is, let's say one day the person that gave into fear said, you know what, I really would like to try a tournament. And they try it at the first one, but they were moving through these belts. Well, here's what happened. They are now training or competing against somebody that has been doing it from day one. That's a hard thing. Now what happens is, do you think they're really gonna win? Most likely not, okay? Most likely not, because what happens is you're gonna see the person with all that experience win. That's always something too that always bothered me in the Karate Kid movie, where the student that, the Danny, if you know the story, he went into a tournament for the first time. He won the whole tournament doing some training for a couple months and beat students that literally were raised competing. It doesn't really work like that. That's great for a movie, not for real life. So, don't let fear consume you, okay? And if it does consume you in the beginning, here's my second tip. Just get over it faster, move forward, and then don't let too much time happen, okay? You gotta sometimes put a stake in the ground, say this is gonna be when it's gonna happen, I'm gonna do it, and just let it happen, all right? Now, the last tip, and this is really the most important, is we get this dopamine hit when we succeed in things, right? So when we do something great and we feel that we've really accomplished something, what happens is we get this hit of dopamine, we get this good feeling that, hey, we accomplished something. That's what's great about an award, right? We get this award, it feels great, we have that moment. But here's what we need to do. We need to retrain our brain, and we have to not get that fix from, and that dopamine hit from the actual award, but through the pursuit of the award. When you work on that and you retrain yourself and you say, hey, the award's great, but that's not what I care about. I care about the pursuit of it. That's gonna help us in everything that we do, because now you're embracing the process. You're looking forward to the training. You're looking forward to all those extra classes or little mini sessions that you're doing for yourself. That's gonna hit it, right? And that's go for any goal. You know, we want to actually embrace ourselves when we're going through the hard part of it, right? Which is the training, which is the pursuit of it. If you start to work on that and you say, you know what, the most important thing is the pursuit of my accomplishment, not the award at the end of it, what's going to happen is it's going to re-trigger everything in your brain. You're going to do more, and you're going to truly, truly succeed. Remember, we win some, we lose some. It's the pursuit of constantly working towards us becoming perfect, but knowing that we'll never be perfect, that is gonna make that difference. Team, thank you so much. I'll see you in our next video. Take care.